Alright, what's going on, everybody? This video is going to be on this pedal kit right here. Now, check this out. So these are the actual stock arms that come with the kit. I went on unicycle.com and I actually ordered these. They are 75mm cranks, so they're actually a lot smaller. I kind of mocked it up. I wanted to see how far it would be. So if you kind of look at it like this, your feet aren't too separated compared to if you had, you know, this kit on. I mean, you're looking at a pretty big difference here on how far the pedals are gonna be apart. Obviously these would be flipped the opposite way, but you get the idea. I got these pedals for it by Rock Bros. We'll see how the install is gonna be on this bike. Alright, so I got the bike on this little block that came with it. I got my GoPro going over there so we'll get a little time lapse of the install. But basically, we had to take these off. Pedals come with it. I don't think I'm reusing this because I think that's where the other one goes. The only hard part, I think it's somewhere up there. I'm probably not gonna be able to see it. Maybe the camera can. I do know, I think you have to take this guard off, or maybe it's this one. Make sure you're careful with this. That sensor, you're gonna have to take that sensor off, so make sure you remove this before I did so it's not hanging. Alright, so I finally got the pedal kit installed. This is how it looks. Little closer up view. Sorry, my lights aren't that good right now. I want to get a better view in the morning, so I might finish this video up tomorrow, but this is kind of what it looks like. The chain tension on it is really tight. When you move the bike forward and back, you can feel it. It wasn't too hard to install. I want to say it took me 3 hours, and the reason why it took me that long is because I actually installed it without. I put this on it and I already tightened it down, but I didn't want to put the chain, and I wasn't gonna put this piece on. I wasn't even gonna put the chain at all. And what took the longest, and this is actually a downside of the kit that I do not like. If you can come up here and look, if it's noticeable, this is your sensor for the kickstand, so the bike shouldn't move. Somehow, after I uninstalled mine and then reinstalled it, mine doesn't work anymore, so my bike actually moves even when the kickstand is down. Kind of sucks that happened to mine. I don't know why. I moved the sensor so many times. I made sure it lined up exactly with the kickstand magnet. Still doesn't work. So to me, that's a downside of this kit. And then the other downside that I did not like to this kit was the fact that you have to remove this whole plate. So now your chain on the top is exposed. And then if you come around here, now your belt is exposed. And it actually looked a lot cleaner when you had that big cover. Another downside that I didn't even think about, I didn't even know. Okay, so say you're parking the bike or you're moving it and the pedals actually move with the tires, right? So as you're moving it like a normal bike, these will rotate. Well, when you're moving the bike backwards, if you notice, these pedals hit the kickstand, and it's not too big of a deal, but let's just say like right now you want to get on the bike and you don't have enough room to move the bike back and forth, right? you can't just slide this. So what you have to do is you have to move the bike forward a little bit while you pull the pedals up, and then you can swing this to clear. Not too big of a deal. I'm gonna get some more riding time probably tomorrow. I want to see if it changed my top speed at all now that we have more resistance, because we do have another chain technically on the bike, so it might slow it down by a mile or two out, mile per hour. I don't know. It felt pretty good, but the chain is so tight that you can kind of feel the difference a little tiny bit. You kind of hear like a little popping noise, almost like this chain is really tight, but it's not. So, and if you notice, this chain is actually really loose, but so the popping noise is coming from the other chain because it's just so damn tight. But you know, maybe it'll loosen up after I get some riding on it and whatnot. I didn't do an install video for you guys. I kind of did a time lapse. What happened is my Nikon Z6 camera that I normally use, that died. Kind of sucks. I don't know why. I was only able to record like 10 minutes and it died. The GoPro also died at the same time, so I was kind of screwed on that. And every time I would get my GoPro up, it had 3% left. I got a few clips and that was about it. But like I said, I wasn't trying to do an install video. I just kind of wanted to make a video of the kit and give you my review. These are Rockbro pedals. I got them on Amazon. They're super buttery smooth. There's a nice bearing in the inside of it, and these things are sharp. I already hurt myself with these. Now compared to these are kind of cheap, so I'm gonna put these on the Onyx also. I just haven't done anything with the Onyx yet because today was my first day off and I wanted to get the pedal kit installed in the Sur-Ron. The other cranks, I think I mentioned wrong. They are 121 or 127 millimeters. These ones are only 75. So they're really short. So if you come up and look, see how they're not too far apart? If you were to have the stock cranks, it would probably come out to about here. I would say somewhere around here, and then the other one's gonna come out to way back here too. So your feet will be more apart. I kind of want them close together, and a lot of you guys on the Sur-Ron page, on the forums, you guys were super cool and said that those are the right ones to get. I will say you can't pedal for shit on this bike. I tried. I was able to get 2 miles an hour on my GPS pedaling. So if this broke down or something happened with it, there's no way you would pedal this bike anywhere. It's just to comply with some of the California laws. I will update you guys on the bikes and this pedal kit and what's going on. And I appreciate you guys for following. You know, I was just like you guys looking for every video that was out there about these bikes, you know, because these things are interesting, man. These things are really super cool. And this bike has been going up in price ever since I bought it for $3,600. I'm sure it was a lot cheaper too, like back then. I don't know what it was when it was at the lowest, but now it's at $4,100. And it doesn't help that Justin Bieber has been posting this bike on his Instagram page like all the time. He's been blowing up his social media. I think he has like 4 or 5 posts just on this bike, riding it in the tunnels of LA. I'll keep you guys updated on the bikes, like I said, and thank you for watching the videos, and I appreciate all the love and support. And if you leave comments, I try to get back to every single person. So I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.